Budget target PCP rifle. Fit in the rear sight, yeah, pretty conventional. Just straight onto the dovetails on the receiver. Moving forwards, as in along the gun, not that awful expression that seems to have become the sort of popular one to come out with now. To the front. How did he fit the front sight? Well, he used a barrel band. There, the spare one. Out here to give the dovetail to fit the front sight. This is quite a common modification with these guns. You fit a second barrel band to improve the accuracy. All he's done is then mounted a standard target style front sight onto that. Now, I will point out the fact that yes, that front sight and the rear sight, I think they probably each cost more than the gun did, but you can get the budget rear sights, the Air Arms and the Gamo ones, which as far as I can tell are exactly the same thing. They're about 40 quid. And if you just keep an eye out on eBay, front sights come up all the time. I've got a few, so just keep an eye out if you're wanting to replicate this. And there you go. Now, the owner did, after viewing my previous video, want me to point out the fact that this is the prototype. Hence why it's still in its standard stock. He has got a stock blank that he'll be using to make a custom stock for the gun. But this was just to get it up and running, to see what sort of scores it could put in. So with that, let's see how accurate it is. How many times does it ring the bell for bell target? More importantly, after all the drink I had last night, how many times will I ring the bell? For anybody unfamiliar with bell target, we shoot at a steel plate in a wooden box. The plate has got these rings on it. They're each scoring bands, straight through the centre without touching the sides. Ringing that bell is, for us in our current league, 5.5. Going through, ringing the bell and leaving a mark within about here is a 5. Not going through the hole but still touching the hole is a 4.5. And then within this band here is a 4, assuming that the edge of that mark doesn't actually touch the centre hole. Outside of this band is a 3. We don't actually have any lower scores than that. Tiny nick on the right hand side there. So to sum up, what do I think? Well, the score spoke for itself there really, didn't it? 37 out of a possible 38.5, and not one that actually missed. You'll have to take my word for it that those were genuinely the 7 shots in sequence. There was no cheating going on there at all. You can believe me or don't believe me, whatever. Anyway, yeah, it's good. The stock, the ergonomics leave a bit to be desired. Cheek piece is very low. The trigger is quite heavy. It's not really a match trigger, but that didn't seem to make that much difference. So yeah, there we go. Just to show you don't have to spend over £1,000 to get into bell target shooting and 10 metre target shooting. So let's end the video. I look forward to any comments you might have. If you could like, share and subscribe, that would really help. Didn't like the video, as usual, just drop a comment to say why and I'll endeavour to improve next time. Alright, cheers.